loves, it's your girl chanellenovosey. I just took my braids down, so yeah, we're like trying to figure it out. Do we push it back? Do we put it up? Okay, do we, what do we do with it? What do we do with the hair? Okay, I need to wash it. Maybe we'll put it up like this, half up, half down. I don't know. Anyway, so real quick video. I know I've been cutting it close with these videos like every single freaking day, and that's okay for me. But I'm just about making it at midnight like every single day. Thoughts for today. Let me get it together. Okay. Seriously. Like, this has been on my spirit today, and Nano's by the door crying to go outside, so you'll hear that in the background. My thoughts for today is something that has really been on my spirit. It's like a question that I've been asking myself a lot recently in this year. So I've been in constant asking, hush. All right, I'm back. And anybody who has a pet who be crying by the door, this is a lifesaver. Pet corrector. I'm gonna let you hear what it sounds like. Just a little. What? Get them together. So get you a pet corrector. I got these off of Amazon and they work wonders. It's raining today, so he can't go out today. He's not happy about it. Okay, so on today's video, I'm not necessarily going to do a vlog. Today was an up and a down day. Of course, you guys know I work a job. We work remote. Worked my 9 to 5. Got off. Took my hair down after I clocked off and wrapped a few candle orders. Just dropped those off to the post office. Was starting to get like a sinus headache and stuff. My equilibrium, my body has just been off. That's a whole nother subject. But I need some healing, babes. I need like spiritual detox, I think I need a new area, which brings me to the point of today's video. Perfect segue. So something that has really been on my spirit more so today, and I've been asking myself over the course of the year is this working for you? Is any of this working for you? Are you happy with where you are? Of course, there can always be improvements, but as I go through the list of pros and cons of living in Atlanta, I love it here. It's a beautiful Black state for me. From living up north and seeing more people who look like me living in Atlanta. I love it for those reasons and several other reasons. But I think I'm getting to the place, I've been here for 8 years now, where I don't know if Atlanta is working for me. So that's something that has been pressing on my spirit for a while now. And they say you get like the 7-year itch. And I think about last year, I started to feel like, I don't know if this is working for me. I say that for a few reasons. One, because truth moment, to be honest, I moved here, one, for my art passions, for my love of art. I moved here, one, for my love of art. I truly desire to get my art into some art studios. Also because I saw how beautiful it was with Black people. I love that, and I felt at home, and I still do. The other reason, which I'm having some hesitancy sharing, but I'm just gonna be vulnerable and say, I really did feel like Atlanta was the place that I was going to find my husband at. And oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this on camera. I don't know if that's the case anymore. I remember this is when I was, into religion and stuff like that, going to church and all that back in Minnesota. And I used to hear all these confirmations, It doesn't matter, it still resonated with me. whether I'm spiritual or less religious now or whatever. So I used to always hear like, you gotta go to where the football's being thrown, and I just really felt like Atlanta was the perfect place for me to find my husband, honestly. And as I evaluate my dating experience in Atlanta, I don't know if this is the place where I'm going to find that person at. Not saying that I need to move to states based off of finding a mate, but, and I do feel like, it's on me as well. I need to get out the house more and get into places. COVID changed a lot. Prior to that, I was outside for the most part. But even in those dating experiences, I just haven't met that right person who, one, is vegan. I cannot date a meat eater. And two, I need somebody who is spiritual. And coming on here and saying that, just wow. But these are my truths. And so, yeah, now in the Chanel that I am, I'm asking myself, is this working for me? Is this working for me? Am I happy? And I will honestly say no. I'm not happy here anymore. I'm not happy living in apartments anymore. I'm not happy, like, I feel so angst and like on edge all the time. I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like I have the freedom to do the stuff that I want to do. Taking on the responsibility of having 2 cats, one with a stomach disorder, which I haven't spoken about, but just like, it's a lot of work having a pet, and I know it's nothing like being a parent, but it is a responsibility to have a pet. So taking on those responsibilities, trying to run a business, working from home, trying to have my YouTube channel, all of those factors, I feel like I had so much joy in my life, and just really hopeful. And not that I'm not, I just feel like I need a change of scenery. Does this resonate with you? Let me know in the comments below, like, have you been feeling like, is this working for me? Is this place that I'm at working for me? Is this living situation, relationship, job, whatever, like, is this working for me? So that's where I'm at with Atlanta. I love it here. And I don't like bashing things, but I'm gonna just say it. Dating in Atlanta is trash. I have not had the best of experiences. Not to say that love does not happen here. I feel like it's just a party place and a place of like luxury and dating multiple people, having fun, not really taking things serious. And for me, I desire a monogamous, long-term relationship. I'm not into poly or any of that stuff. I think as the dating pool gets smaller, of course, being vegan and the religious aspect of my expectations with dating, I just don't know if I'm in the place, and meeting the right people. Another thing too, I have yet to meet my tribe in Atlanta. I have yet to meet a group of friends that I feel safe with, mutually loved from. I'm a great friend, and I feel like if I'm friends with you, like literally I'm a blessing to your life. It sounds so cocky saying that, but it's true. And even if that's not in like relationship or friendship or whatever, just I feel like I'm a great friend, period. I listen to people, I give great advice, but I feel like I'm solid. And I don't know if like friendship aspects have changed along with dating, but I feel like it's a lost care and concern for other humans. Not everyone, some people are very egotistical and self-centered. Not saying I can't be that either, because we all have, all of us are selfish in our own right at some point in time. I just think I have such a big heart and I love people so hard that it sometimes just becomes my weakness. Sometimes. And it's really difficult for me to love people a little. Like, of course, you have to like go through the trials and the tests before I get super close with you. Like, there's, I don't just let anybody in. Of course, I'm like hesitant about people initially, and then once they show me who they are, I let them in. But I think that the world and people are at a place that like, if you're too good to them, they treat you bad. But if you're bad to them, they treat you good. And I just want good-hearted, good, kind, loving human beings around me that give me the same amount of respect that I give them. So I know this went into a rabbit hole and a tangent, but that's where I'm at. Let me know if any of that resonates with you guys. One could say, oh, you need to get out the house more and this and that. If I didn't have a business or businesses and stuff, I would be outside. But I'm grown and I'm over 35. Like I don't find entertainment in going out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That stuff doesn't tickle my fancy. I'm not a homebody, but I'm like an adventurer. I want to go for a hike, go for a walk, put my feet in the water. What? Hush. Alright? If you guys need a spokesperson, pet corrector, holla at your girl. But that's where I'm at, y'all. I'm just like questioning everything, and you should. When I was Christian, I just went by the rule book, the commandments and the expectations that were put upon me as a spiritual individual. I question everything, and there's so much liberation in that. I feel like you should question everything. If things don't add up, don't just accept it. Question it. Is this working? God, I need help. I need assistance. Ancestors, send me support. Like, you should be able to command and acquire those things without feeling guilty or that you're not a deity of higher standard to be able to command such a thing. That's a whole nother subject, but that's where I'm at. I'm like, is Atlanta working? My lease is up in a few months. Do I want to move? Do I want to stay here? Where would I go? I mean, I have a place in mind. I'm the type to just hop up and be like, hey guys, I live in this new state or country. Okay, to live in a new country would be a dream. It's possible though. And I've always dreamed like that. I've always been this sort of a person where I'm like, I could do anything. Shout out to my mom. She's always installed that into us. Like, you can do anything you want to do. I've just always been a very optimistic, positive person since I was a child, just feeling like whatever, I could get that done. And truly, if you know me, if I put my mind to something, it's gonna happen. I'm taking the trip, I'm doing whatever. That's just my spirit. But I hope to connect with beautiful kindred spirits in Atlanta. Not to say that I haven't made friends here, but if I'm honest, I don't have strong friendship connections. This is one of 3 states that I've lived in, and I've made friends in every state that I've lived in, which makes me question, is it Atlanta? Because I hear this so many times from so many other people, women especially, not for guys. Guys make friends very easily. What's up, bro? Da 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 da. Women is different, and it's especially different for me because I don't just hang out with the gossipy, popular, talking crap about people sort of group. Not saying all women groups are like that. Just you have to be a quality woman for me to be your friend. You have to uplift and not drag other people down. So I don't know if society is changing or just my standards are just higher for everything. When it comes to dating men and friendships, like I value myself at such a high level now that like I won't accept anything less than the best for myself. In the past, just to be social, I've hung out with people who didn't meet me at my highest good and didn't have my best in mind for that friendship, and it burned me. So at this big age, as they say, I don't allow that energy into my sphere anymore. So to some people, it may look like a lone life or isolation. I just enjoy my own company so much. And until somebody comes in, or people, or the right groups, to where I feel like I'm valued and that they're worth me hanging out with them and building a relationship, then I love being here and with myself. I have the best time with myself. And you know, some extroverts will say like, you know, going and doing stuff alone just looks so lonely and this and that. But it's like, honestly, if you don't know how to spend time with yourself, I actually think it's you that's a bit weird and not an introvert or someone who likes to spend time by themselves. Now, I'm an ambivert. I can do both. And all these titles mean nothing, you know? I love to be around people sometimes, and sometimes, probably 80% of the time, I like my own space, you know? But that's my thoughts for today. I just wanted to share that with you guys and hope that you can receive it. And I know that my truths are making my channel plummet as far as support. I am losing hundreds of subscribers by just being my authentic self. I'm okay with that. You have the right to leave and to choose whatever. I made that decision this summer when I knew I was going to come back and be my authentic self. And that some people, you know, they just, if that doesn't align with them or who I am doesn't align with them, then you have the right, you know. But I do see when I do upload videos talking about, and I can see the days in the subscription drops. But you know, they leave and then some come, you know, I have others come in. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing. You just have to like weed people out, because eventually it'll just be a beautiful community again. And I mean, it already is, you know, but I just have noticed like when it was like the video I recorded on the 7th where I swore in the grocery store, I slipped up, a freaking cactus leaf poked me, I shouldn't have picked it up. And I lost like 15 subscribers like that. Like, and it shows you the video and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh, it's that fickle just to lose people just from saying a cuss word. But that doesn't stop this train. I'm gonna be myself authentically and raw. I am loving this. So, you know, some may leave, but I'll gain others. And I'm grateful for the ones who stay and can see who I am, still pure at heart, still love people, and want to project the best energy ever. So that's my rant for today. Thank you for watching. I hope this resonates with you. Please do comment below if you understand where I'm coming from. Help me to understand that like I'm making some sense here. But those are the thoughts that are on my mind and something I really felt in my spirit to share. Again, is this working for you? Is this working for you? That's just the question. That's the question of December for myself. Is this working for you? It's a beautiful question. So is this working for you? You know, is any of this working for you? Is this working for you? I hope so. But that wraps up today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's such a beautiful thing to say. And yeah, I'm probably not really gonna edit this much, so you're gonna get all the little pauses. And I like pauses. They feel so good when you can just actually think about what you're gonna say next. and not just spew anything out of your mouth. This society has just taught us to be like, brrrr. It's okay to like take a breath from talking, gather your thoughts, and speak. I love that. But anyway, I'm done ranting. Thank y'all for watching. Have a beautiful night, a beautiful morning, because it's gonna be probably just at midnight when this goes up. In all seriousness, I thank y'all so much for everything. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you have enjoyed today's rant. Until tomorrow, bye.